Can you kind of talk about what happened in this story?
Um, um, she wanted to run for class president, and Jill wanted to run for class president, and she um, she woke up that day and she was like um, she was she was sort of like nervous, and she woke up and screamed because she was scared to death, like to go on stage and all in front of all the sixth grade all the sixth graders, and she just kept feeling nervous, and her mom walked in and wondered why she woke up and was screaming, and her mom sort of calmed her down and told her that it will be okay, and that you can smile at your friends and focus on one person, not everybody.
Mm-hmm.
And and then her mom said that she was going to be in like in front of a ton of people, so focus on one person. And when she got there and she was talking and stuff, she found her friend to look at, and she thought that it would and her friend was like in the second row, and she was really happy that she was there. So, and she was like close, so she could still watch. And so, and towards the end, she was everybody cheered, and she felt really happy because she was because she thought that she wouldn't like be very good but her mom calmed her down. So
Awesome. That was terrific. Way to go. I'm gonna ask you some questions, and you feel like I already answered this, but I want to just make sure I go through these. So, can you tell me why Jill was scared?
because she had to go in front of all the sixth graders, and there was like gonna be hundreds of people.
Yeah. Why was her mom able to help her?
Well, cause her mom has to do this a lot, and she has to perform her best things because she's a heart surgeon.
Yeah. What helped Jill give a good speech? What was it that helped her give a good speech?
Her mom telling her to focus on one person and not everybody. And she found her friends, so she was happy.
Doing great. Can you look at the beginning? What was happening in the first paragraph?
She was, she had a dream, that she was standing in front of all the sixth graders class in the King school, and everybody was looking at her with sea faces, and she just remembered about Abraham Lincoln once said that sometimes your mind goes completely blank, and her cheeks kept getting hotter and hotter as she was sleeping in her dream, and then her eyes shut and she opened and screamed really loud. And her mom was standing right next to her bedroom door.
Yeah. Can you show a place in the book where the author showed you how scared Jill was? So a spot, but you could pinpoint where the author showed you how scared she was.
Can I pick two?
Yeah.
It said, "Help!" She cried out, "Jill, honey, are you okay?" And so she sings that. And then her mom when she, when her mom asked her, are you, are, okay, when she was, like, really scared, before she went on stage, you could tell because, there was sort of some, text clips.
Yeah, could you share those with me?
Jill walked slowly across the auditorium stage and stood behind the curtains type of thing. And then she took a deep breath and scanned all the faces in the crowd to find somebody to smile at. She was sort of nervous there because she was looking at everybody. And then she found her friend. She's feeling happy.
All right. How did the author show you that Jill would be a good class president? What are some things the author did to show you that she would make a good president?
Her mom helping her figure out just to look at one person. And her mom making sure she's okay before she's going on stage.
What other evidence can you think of that shows that she would be a good president?
That she's never really done it in front of a whole crowd. And she did it, and so you can sort of tell that.
Why does that make you think that she would make a good class president?
Well, because you have to have the courage to go on stages and perform with and speak with other whole class.
All right, anything else you want to tell me about the book? Probably not, because you nailed it, right? I mean, there's not much left other than rereading it, right? You did terrific. You should be very proud of yourself.
Way to go.